Get off my property now, you piece of shit.
Hey.
Don't fucking
Hey,
stop! I'm good. Don't touch me.
On June 29, 2024, Deputy Lucas Meyer of the Lakes County Sheriff's Office was on patrol when he was alerted to a truly distressing call. It wasn't just another report of a criminal on the run. This time, the target wasn't a random victim. It was one of their own. An officer was in danger. By the time Deputy Meyer got to the scene, things had already spiraled out of control.
Come here. 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 You're fine.
I'm good.
Come
Get him the fuck up.
Yes.
Get off my property now, you piece of shit, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if I go to jail today. What you done now, I will fuck you up. Every time I see you, I'll go to jail. Again and again.
Listen
Bitch,
to
I've
me.
been in prison for fucking.
Listen to me. You're gonna be caught. Do not reach
Right
at
now.
me, or you're gonna.
The officer in trouble, Officer Galkowski, wasn't in serious danger at first. He'd shown up to handle a simple disturbance. But the man causing it, Joshua S. Hayes, wasn't happy to see a cop at his door. At first, it was just tension. Then Hayes refused to be arrested. Again and again, Galkowski had to pull out his taser just to keep control. But things turned truly dangerous when Hayes crossed a line no one expected. He released his dogs on the officer. That's when it got serious. That's when Galkowski's life was truly at risk. By the time Meyer arrived, the dogs had been dealt with. But the scene said it all. He saw the rage in Hayes, the chaos, the danger. Still, Meyer didn't come to fight fire with fire. He had a different plan, one that just might calm the storm.
Listen to me. You're gonna be caught. Do not reach
Right
at
now.
me, or you're gonna be tased.
Right now.
You're gonna be put in cuffs just the way you're acting. You need to calm down.
Listen to me.
You're gonna be put in
Listen to
cuffs
me.
until you calm down.
Listen,
Listen.
I don't
You
want-
need to listen to me.
I am listening, brother.
Okay.
right,
I
calm.
came up here.
Come here.
You need to.
Come here,
You
calm.
need stop.
I'm
You-
putting both my hands.
Put your hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back.
Officer Meyer's plan worked like magic. He managed to calm the aggressive suspect down and had him fully under control. It was almost like Hayes respected Meyer in a way he didn't respect Galkowski. Everything was going smoothly until Officer Galkowski stepped back into view. The moment Hayes spotted him, something snapped and chaos erupted.
Hey,
Listen to me.
you're making this worse.
Don't fucking
Hey,
touch me.
hey,
Don't
hey,
stop! I'm good. Don't touch me.
Stop! No, please stop it!
Do not until he cracks up.
Stop it!
Relax, tell him to get off me.
Stop! Relax! Let them fucking stop!
I'm gonna fuck you up,
Stop!
bitch.
Stop! You're just making this
He's
worse.
making it worse. I
You're
told him.
making it worse.
I told him leave the fuck
You're
alone.
making it worse.
Oh, get off. You don't get the fuck off me. I will fuck your ass up when I see you. I don't give a fuck if you're a cop or not. You understand me? He's doing this shit for no reason. I told you. I was cool with him. I'm talking to him.
You're making this worse for yourself,
Brother.
sir.
I told you.
And you,
I'm
all
cool.
you needed to do is put your hands behind your back.
Get him the fuck away from me right now, please.
Stop
Please.
resisting.
I won't resist. Get him the fuck away from me right now, and I'll give you my hand and everything. Get the fuck off me!
Back off.
No!
Okay.
No!
Stop.
I'll fuck you up!
I said stop!
I heard you. I got you. Hey!
Don't fucking do that!
I
Stop!
told you. You let go.
You pushed on me. I don't appreciate that.
I pushed him.
No, you pushed me right in the chest. I got body cam of it.
Listen, brother.
Stop it,
I
or
heard
you're gonna be tased. Are you understanding that?
Yeah, I understand. Get him the fuck away from me, please.
Don't. Not right now.
Listen to me.
You pushed me in the chest with your left arm.
Listen.
Yes, you did. He got off when I told him to.
Listen.
You pushed me in the chest.
I respect you, officer.
Stop.
I respect you. I'm
Then
sorry.
don't do that.
I'm not.
You're getting a charge.
You see me right now? I'm docile.
You're getting another charge from me for
You
hitting
see
an
me?
officer.
You see me right now? I'm docile.
Officer Jackson. You're
You
getting
under-
another charge.
That's
Do you
fine.
understand that?
Look it.
Because you punched me
I didn't
right in the
punch
chest.
you. I didn't punch you at all.
Stand up.
I punched you in the chest.
Stand up. You did. It's on body cam recorded. Well, cool. It's on body cam recorded. I appreciate it.
Hayes seemed ready to do anything Officer Meyer asked. He was calm, cooperative, even respectful. But Galkowski, just seeing him lit a fire in Hayes, It was like all reason disappeared. He didn't care about the consequences. He didn't care what he'd lose. All he wanted was Galkowski gone. In his rage, Hayes made a big mistake. He struck Officer Meyer, the one man trying to help him. Whatever respect Meyer had for Hayes vanished in that moment. Now Hayes wasn't just under arrest. He was facing a new charge. Both men ended up hurt in the chaos. And as EMS rushed in, something unexpected happened. Meyer and Hayes exchanged words. Not screams, but something more like a strange, heated argument. Almost like two ex-friends clashing one last time.
What have I done?
Well, when I got up, I tried to keep you calm. I tried to keep you calm.
Look, if you
and you spun around at me.
If you were trying to keep
43 Green Lake, can you get EMS over here?
You would have
I have a cut to my finger and he's got a cut to his ear.
You would have kept the officer who's instigating away. But listen, you didn't. You didn't.
I tried.
No, you allowed that motherfucking hothead
Go over
piece
there.
of shit to continue to fucking ramble in my ear.
Sir.
Look, listen, I love you. I don't know you, brother.
I don't know you either,
Meyer,
sir.
Listen, I got a fucking background longer than you've been a fucking cop. I know this game. So listen to me. Don't play games with me. Don't bullshit me. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
No,
Listen, bro, I didn't give you no bullshit. I give you nothing.
Okay.
Listen, the only person I gave bullshit
Well,
was that cocksucker. He's being an asshole.
I understand that, but when
And look,
listen,
and when I told you, yes, I have no problems. Did you get him away from me? No. You let him
listen,
fucking manhandle me.
Because when you pushed me, he was off of you because I told him to get off of your left arm.
You let him manhandle me inappropriately, and you know you did.
No.
Okay, listen, brother, you know goddamn well, if all you did was shut that dumb bitch up and get him the fuck away, bro, everything was good.
And when I did, you pushed me in the chest.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Brother, you let him
moonwalk
his way. Listen, like I say, I got nothing against you, bro. I
got nothing against you, sir.
Whatever. And all I'm gonna say to you is like, look, I got no problems, no beef. Look, that motherfucker don't want to listen, don't want to shit. He had an attitude. He's threatened to tase me all fucking time. He's been belligerent, hostile.
Did I draw my taser on you?
No, that's why I said it.
And that's simply why I tried to just get you away from it, and then you spun around on me.
I have no issues.
And then it escalated
because you
to that
let the fucking officer who is instigating an issue be involved.
All you needed to do.
Your job should have been to separate that motherfucker because you know.
I was trying to separate you guys, and you weren't listening to me.
You allowed him to get right back on top of me.
When you pulled away from me and started resisting with me.
Bro,
okay, sir?
All I told you was simply, I will do whatever. Get him the fuck out of here.
And I was trying to.
You didn't do that. You didn't. You let him.
All I said, you need to listen. Listen to me for a second. You've been talking. I've let you talk. What's your first name, sir? Josh. Josh, I've let you talk. Listen to me. Because everything's on body cam recording of tonight's interaction.
I know it is.
Okay.
I'm not worried about it.
I told you to.
I've done nothing
I told you to step away with me. You did. I told you that we needed to put you in handcuffs just because of what was going on at this point. Just because there's two of us, there's 3 or 4 of you guys.
Me on my own property for no reason.
At this point, just because of the way
you have no problem.
Listen.
To detain me.
Their argument kept going, back and forth like two best friends who knew each other too well. But no matter what Hayes said, one thing was clear: he was already in deep trouble. No slick words, no sudden bond with Officer Meyer was going to change that. Still, Hayes wasn't done talking. Just before they took him away, he gave Meyer one last piece of his mind. And in that moment, the truth came out. The real reason he hated Officer Galkowski so much. A reason that had been boiling inside him long before this day ever began.
So look, whatever you may think about me, I apologize. And look, all I'm gonna say to you is, the way that he fucking handles shit, his approach is 100% wrong.
I know you don't.
And I know I told you. I told you. Like, look, dude, just get him the fuck away from me.
And I did.
But you didn't keep him away because he was still on top of me.
When you
trying to get his jabs in.
When you did.
And I know.
When you did get him off. When I did get him off you, that's when you pushed me in the chest.
Listen, brother.
Okay.
Listen.
And I don't appreciate that.
And I apologize, but you let that motherfucker come at me. You did. And you know it.
When you resisted from me.
Listen, I didn't resist from you. I told you I would come, and I was fine. Get that fucker away from me.
Can you have a seat back on the steps for me, Josh?
Yeah, not a problem. Like I said, dude, I have no problem with you.
Yep.
But the way that you allowed him to conduct himself and whatever, you're covering for him. And you know it.
I'm not covering for him.
You are.
Nope.
You know he was wrong, bro. You know he was wrong. Because look, like I said,
have a seat on the
God's
steps
honest
for me,
truth.
okay?
Because look, did I give you any shit? What did I tell you? Get this motherfucker away from me.
And I did.
You refused. No, you didn't. You let him stay on top of me.
Okay.
And while Hayes and Officer Meyer had somehow put their differences aside, at least for the moment, trouble wasn't over. Someone else had been watching everything unfold. Someone who saw it all, start to finish. And now he was ready to take a stand for Hayes. But he wasn't doing it with calm words or quiet support.
I just have one question for this gentleman right here.
Yep.
Was it standard for you to fucking slam him on his back like that a bunch of times while he's already on the ground?
Oh my God, stop.
Stop,
This dude is
okay?
just being outrageous.
Well, I'm
Let
just
him-
wondering.
It's okay.
I love Josh to death, so.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But when you resist, if you resist, then
Do you have the right to pummel him?
no, you take control of it.
Mike.
You guys have to go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom. You need to stay out of it.
Yeah, Mike.
Okay?
Just
Or
leave
you'll
it
go to
for-
jail. Simple.
Here.
Can I go
Some
home?
people.
You can go home. Get out of here. I don't care.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, I'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just wondering.
I know, but when you start questioning what we're doing, why, unless you know the tactics behind it, obviously it looks worse than it probably is, but his actions were kind of controlling some of that as well.
Okay, well, I'm not mad at you guys.
Okay.
Dude. I'm
No,
not.
that's-
I was trying to help the situation because Josh is my fucking brother, so.
Sure.
His simple answer was he should have just went with the program and went in cuffs like I asked him to, rather than pull away from me while I've only got one handcuff on him at that point, and then I get an injury because of it. Okay, if he would have simply been calm, cool, and collective, he would have been in cuffs. He would have been sitting on the steps where he's currently at and calming down rather than making this worse.
The man identified as Mike clearly knew Hayes well, maybe too well. He was fired up, convinced that Hayes had been treated unfairly, and he wasn't backing down. Not even the threat of arrest could shut him up or stop him from getting the answers he believed he deserved.
Like I said, it looks worse than it does, but when I can't get him handcuffed and then I got one handcuff and I'm trying to prevent him from getting that, to use that as a weapon. I mean, you know how handcuffs are. They're steel. They can be used as easily as a weapon. I mean, that at that point turns into a brass knuckle at that point. I'm not a fan. I'm not going to get hit by that.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, it doesn't look the greatest, but you know, Manning wasn't having much of your time. But I mean,
No, it was not.
you know how it is. As law enforcement, we have to, you know, be able to go to that one use of force higher to get someone under control and in custody at that point, so that we're not getting hurt or injured. I know.
I tried my fucking hardest, but I've been around him for years and years and years, and I didn't know who he is.
Right.
I fucking carried him up all them stairs with one arm. Not what I wanted to do, but he was gonna.
No.
I ain't trying to see it. I ain't trying to have it happen.
Right. And the thing I told him, you know, he was upset with how things transpired and how the Mark-San officer got back on top of him when I'm fighting with him, and I'm like, dude, that's because of you. Like, you caused that. I'm like, at no point did I ever draw my taser on you. Like, I came up and I'm like, hey man, just chill. Like, let's just get you in
He
cuffs.
didn't even give him a chance. He just taser out right away.
And I can't speak for him. I can't, you know, but the thing I can say is, you know, you've got officers and deputies around here that still have been around the game long enough. You know, I've been doing this for 10 years. Manning's been doing this for almost 30. I mean, we've been around it. There's some newer ones that are maybe going to be quick to go to a use of force. But we're gonna.
While the officers managed to calm Mike down, assuring him that no one was out to get Hayes, Hayes himself wasn't buying it. No matter what they said, he just couldn't let it go. The chaos of the day had worn him down, both physically and mentally. He was shaken, angry, and exhausted. It got so bad that they had to load him into the EMS before taking him to jail. But even on that bed, Hayes didn't stop.
But if you would have assaulted an officer, that would have been worse. But okay, look, they're still charging me. I'm being held. I can't go home. Shit. So Monday, what the fuck?
After the EMS assessment, Joshua S. Hayes was transported to Green Lake County Jail, where he would be charged with resisting arrest and assault on a peace officer. Do you think Hayes deserved the treatment he got from the first officer, or was the officer well within his rights? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments section. And if you enjoy videos such as this, like, subscribe, and watch the next one.